welcome YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can see in the background, this is going to be another paint and ramble. And I have a special treat for you. My previous video where I painted the dice box, someone has suggested I show you some of the other things I painted. So at the end of this, unfocused, sorry. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you guys some of the other stuff that I painted in picture format. Today, we're gonna paint a simple gnome. As you can see, there are marks on it. I kind of cheated and I set up how I wanted to paint it. The colors I'm gonna use are burnt umber, Kelly green. Despite this being in a Mod Podge container, this is white. I actually did add a little bit of Mod Podge because the white that I use kind of doesn't have any good stickiness or thickness to it. So that's to take care of that. As you can see, this is bright silver. And then light portrait pink. Alrighty. So, as you know, this is a paint and ramble, so let's talk. So how do you guys feel about it being the start of spring this Sunday, tomorrow? I'm excited. I'm thinking about doing a garden today, this summer. I have like a lot of starting stuff. Oh, that's not gonna work. I just realized my predicament. There we go. Yeah, I just realized my predicament. The thing is a little too dark for this type of pink. So let's just try to put as much pink on the face and on the nose so that it looks good. Now this little figurine here I picked up from the Dollar Tree and I'm actually quite content with it. What I'll probably wind up doing is giving this to my mother, who absolutely loves gnomes. So, not sure if I should hold on to it for Mother's Day or just give it to her as is, because she'll probably watch this video and know that I made it for her. But that being said, it was kind of funny. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's just me cleaning my brush. Okay, next, let's paint the shirt. Just gonna be careful because we don't want to get too much where the white's gonna be. That wouldn't be good, because then the beard would be white and not, it would be green and not white. I actually like the color Kelly green. I also like forest green and olive green. All three of those colors I actually do look good in, especially olive and forest green. Usually earthier colors I also look good with. My favorite colors though are black and blue. And when I say blue, I mean blue. I don't just mean cerulean, cobalt, sky blue, light blue, baby blue. I mean blue, like actual normal blue. This really shouldn't take that long. The pictures that I'm going to show you, there are some stuff where I did screw up a little bit, but again, that's half the fun. Others are more tributes to it. As you'll see, one of the ones, it's not what it is, but it's almost recognizable once you see it. If you're either old enough or have family members old enough to remember this one. As you can see, I painted a little bit of the beard green. I'm just hoping that the white will cover it. Now this is untreated wood, or at least Mod Podged wood, simply because I don't really like Mod Podging wood before I paint it. Usually I do a little bit coating of Mod Podge to seal the paint in and to protect the wood. I'm only going to be painting one side. As you can see, the other side's blank. But I will Mod Podge the other side to keep it from getting water in it or, you know, cracking. Hoping that this lasts a while. I'll probably write to my mother in the back, you know, the year that I made this and all that. That's about it. Yeah, let's just cover up that G. Yeah. We'll see what happens. So far I'm liking this. What do you guys think so far? Oops, sorry, I just hit the camera. I'm literally painting with my arms through the tripod, because right now the way I have this set up, I'm like literally right behind my camera recording this. But you know what? We do what we have to do to record to make a good show. And I know I don't have many viewers, and I know not a lot of people comment my videos below and all that. Half of this isn't for you guys. Half of this is for me. I like doing this, and well, making videos like this actually is very therapeutic for me. Especially after a long, stressful day of being a parent and being a bus driver. Though I don't have any issues with the kids, it's everybody else on the road that causes a lot of stress. Oh no, the kids I drive are sweethearts. They are some of the best kids I drive. I wish my own kids were acted half as good as these ones. I'm just kidding. My kids are great. They actually have really good jokes and all that. I was teasing my oldest daughter today in the car. I caused it to like I scared her, and my wife goes, well, she's gonna enter therapy, and the therapist is gonna be like, why? And then I jokingly said, well, that's not the only reason. He went out to buy cigarettes for his friend and never came back, and he doesn't even smoke. My daughter came back with, but he has no friends. And yeah, it was great. It was such a great comeback. You know, honestly, I didn't think she had it in her, but kudos to her for such a good joke. Of course, we actually called up one of my best friend, and we repeated the joke to him, and he was just laughing. So we'll see what happens. There we go. There's the green. And I have to say, it looks really good on camera. I'm going to do the beard last, simply because that's going to hold a lot of space. So probably put too much paint on the board. Didn't realize that it wasn't going to be that much. I might just go over it a second time. Wait till this dries just a little bit, and then repaint it. Again, the silver is such a light silver. I know it's bright silver. It's supposed to be a light, bright silver. But I should have mixed the gray in ahead of time. Oh. Yeah, it shows up good on Kelly Green. See? Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to probably go over this a second time. I'll probably paint the base white just to make it look like snow and ice. Yeah, like I said before, guys, I'm not the greatest painter, but I have fun doing it. I do it more for the relaxedness and the enjoyment of it than for any professional. I mean, let's face it, I'm never going to be on the level of Bob Ross. Dude is a legend. Never going to be on the level of Picasso. Dude is also a legend. Da Vinci, Leonardo, you know, all those greats. But I am going to be remembered as somebody who just had fun doing it. I'm going to be remembered by my kids as the dad who liked to paint. They're going to tell their kids that Grandpa used to paint all the time. He used to paint little weird things. Here's some of the figurines he painted. You know, here's some of the buildings he made and painted for D&D. He used to show us how to do it. We had did a few of these during the pandemic. We made castles. Here's ours. Here's his. You know, that kind of stuff. That's the legacy I want, where I'm just remembered fondly as the cool grandpa. You know, oh, I'm not going to be, you know, the grandpa that lets my grandkids get away with murder. Oh, of course not. I'll still be, you know, don't do that, don't do this. You know, that's not safe, that's not good. You know, your mother never did that, your father never did that. Maybe we didn't let our kids get away with that. I know as grandparents you're supposed to like be more tolerant, more like allowing the kids to do, you know, cookies for breakfast, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm going to still do that. But I'm just not going to let them get away with murder. No, they still have to be respectful to others. Yeah, that's a little too much paint. Okay. So how about that weather? Ooh, it's been gorgeous out. It was raining yesterday, but it was still like a really nice warm day. So, I have no complaints. I don't mind the rain. I still love watching it when I lived in Puerto Rico. You can literally sit on the porch and just watch it pass by going down the street. Especially during the rainy season. Don't forget, Puerto Rico is a rainforest, so there's a good rainy season. And it was fun to watch. Just watch it come in, pour it on the road, and then watch it go out. And then just hearing the cookies afterwards and before and all that. Oh, just I want to go back to Puerto Rico for another visit soon. Take my family again. Go to San Juan, Mayagüez, Ponce, that kind of stuff. El Yunque again. Can't really see Arecibo anymore because, unfortunately, the observation tower fell. Not the tower, the satellite, the radar. And there's really nothing there anymore. They still have the observation post, but that's not the real reason why you go. You went to see the giant radar dish that was in the ground. Know that radar dish was actually in GoldenEye, I believe. The James Bond movie GoldenEye. There. What do you guys think? I like it. I'm going to repaint the face a little bit before I get the white. And I'm also going to repaint the silver. Alrighty. Oh no. I think I got some burnt umber on that. Let's try to clean up some of that mess. Spread it around a little bit so it thins it. Make sure my brush is clean. I'm not going to put any eyes on this or a mouth. I don't think that would be make it look good. I think it looks fine the way it does. Eyeless and mouthless. Thought you wouldn't be able to see the mouth anyways. The beard hides it. I could have painted him with like a red hat, black pants or brown pants, a white beard, and a blue shirt. Kind of make it look like David the Gnome, but honestly, as much as I loved watching David the Gnome as a kid, I don't want that generic look. I mean, I'm still making a semi-generic look by making him, white beard and pink face and all that kind of stuff. Don't worry about it. But, hey, here's the white. Pom-pom's going to be white. Let's just make sure that W is hidden. Oh no, I painted part of his nose white. Let's get that off. There we go. This is why you just kind of go over. Just make sure that that's covered. Just say I like. You know, think it was a good idea to mix the Mod Podge in, because then it makes the white just a little bit thicker, and I can actually use it as a primer coat for some of the other models that I do. I usually mix it with black, but you can also mix it with white. I've done one with silver. I think you guys saw that one. It's one of my the paint Ramble where I painted the spaceship, the No Man's Sky spaceship. I had made the base silver to give it a mechanical look when I painted over it, because it's metal. I don't think you guys can see very well the white, but trust me, it's there and it's looking good. Like I said, I'll probably do another coat just to make sure that all of them are coated properly. Might be able to add maybe a little bit of gray, but I don't think I need to. A very light gray might help, but I don't think it would in this case. No, actually I think I'm doing pretty good. You can see the white. There's more acrylic paint than Mod Podge, so it's not going to dry clear. It's going to dry the actual color that I want it to. The Mod Podge will just make it a little bit more solidified when it dries. I think it will make the color stick better. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's starting to dry in some areas, so that's why you see me constantly going over it. Because I can see where it's not really colored. Just trying to get that nice white beard. There we go. That's looking better. If I had facts about gnomes, I'd spout them right now. But my knowledge of gnome lore is actually very, very limited. I think they're Danish or from Denmark, I think. I'm not 100% sure the origins. I can look that up for you guys and put it below here somewhere. But yeah, I don't really know too much. I find it fascinating though. Oh no, painted on the Kelly green. Ooh, that looks good. Let's paint this a little bit more. Let's add some thickness now to this paint. Now that I have a good base coat, I'm just gonna like kind of generously glop some on so that it actually looks like quite a beard. There we go. I almost did it in the Kelly green because I wasn't looking. That would have been annoying. Make sure that that's covered. There we go. And I'm going to just fix up the Kelly green that I messed up and the burnt umber, and then I should be fine. I was going to use a different brush, but this is this one actually worked for the job. Fix up that burnt umber. You know what? I can put a little bit of silver in there and then paint it afterwards with a little bit more white to make it kind of give it a little glow to it. What do you guys? I mean, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a quick coating of silver. Mix some silver in with the white beard. To give it a shininess. And then I'll go over it a second time with white. I'm going to be fixing the Kelly green anyway, so. No. Got burnt umber in there. There we go. I think the only part I have left is this right here. Okay. I put the silver in. That should give it a little bit of an edge. And time to just redip. Doesn't matter if I have silver on this or not. It'll just make it look a little bit better. Oh no, I'm doing really bad with the pink. I'm going to go over the pink and the Kelly green again. I'm not doing too good with that. Well, you know, they might be from Holland. I don't know. Not that I'm thinking about it. I knew it's some kind of European-based country. Oh no, I got burnt umber in there. There we go. If I'm breathing hard, it's allergy season, and I'm really, really affected by seasonal changes, so. Plus, I took an Allegra before doing this, so. It doesn't make me too tired, it just makes me a little, like, oh no, actually, I did say I was going to just paint this quickly. It's fine to get it, if I get it a little bit on the bottom of the skates, I'll make it look like he was skating there. Okay, let's just finish up the pink a little bit and the Kelly green. I'll do the Kelly green first. we go. Patience is part of the key here, guys. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be 100% great, but still take pride doing a good job. Why shouldn't you be prideful in stuff that you're good at? Or at least enjoy too. Just fix this burnt umber right here. Sorry, I'm not doing it on screen. Just resting my hand on the table. Alright, let's do the face, and then we're done. Let's do the face one more time. You can be a little bit liberal with the pink. Again, you just want it for detail. You want it to stand out. You know what? That little burnt umber that was underneath the nose, she kind of gave it a little bit of a characteristic there. There we go. Alright, when this dries, I'm going to put a nice coat on it. I'm going to write my name on the back and the date that I did this, and then I will get this to my mother. I'm pretty sure she'll like it. Tell me what you guys think in the comment. This has been a Paint and Ramble with 10. And glad you guys are here to enjoy it with me. Peace out, YouTube. Have a great day.